Jackass Doherty. Okay, so if you saw the last video that I made about Jackass Doherty, we talked about how he was facing a lawsuit based on a incident that happened on a Halloween party or something like that.
Hey, who are you talking to, dog? I'm just saying, y'all say you're just walk. Then walk. Oh! Oh no, yo, stop.
What is wrong with you? Are you?
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one, what's up?
Typical, like, stuff like happens all the time, you know, like, our Jack has come back with some more heat, some juice. And if you thought for just a second that we were done with Jackass Doherty, boy, you are wrong. Jack is having some beef with another kick streamer, the cancer of YouTube, Neon. My last video was about him. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. And this is what Neon said.
I'm the number one. Hey, Jack, you, bro. I was actually speaking highly of you for the first time. You want to come here and talk? It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I just don't give a f anymore, man. I just don't care, bro. You get 17-year-old girls the night before their birthday. You buy a $10,000 yacht every time. You get them drunk and they sign a contract, 50% of their life every single time.
Now, we don't have any proof of what he actually said, but if, and I'm only saying if, this is true, then I think our boy Jack needs to be behind bars. And of course, after Neon said that on the live stream, Jack, our boy, had to respond, and he came back with a heat of a response.
Alright, so this is the last thing I want to address because I think it's the last thing I have to address, but basically there's this rumor saying that I sign minors to OnlyFans, get them drunk on yachts, make them sign contracts, whatever. That is the most untrue, false allegation I've ever heard, and I've never felt like I had to respond to it because it's just so dumb.
I mean, it's not very hard to believe, Jack, considering some of the stuff that you've been doing in the past.
But one person came up with that rumor, and the whole internet ran with it. I'm younger than basically every girl I have signed except for like one. And that girl signed 4 months after her 18th birthday. So I have proof to back everything up if I need to, but it's just so dumb that people really like believe that type of shit, and they want to believe it because they hate me and they just can't accept the fact that I'm doing well in life.
I like how he always has to flex in everything that he does. Every video, every post, every tweet, anything that this man does, he has to flex.
Like, people just can't handle the fact that I'm way better than them, and I make more money than them, and I can buy your house.
Honestly, I believe if you are a fan of this guy, you either have to be 5 years old or mentally ill. There's no other explanation. But anyway, and after this, one of his former employees, Matt, they used to work together, and now he just left him and he wants to do his own thing. And basically, he came out to expose what Jackass Doherty does behind the curtains. And this is the video.
Alright, so I'm just going to address this because it's getting way out of hand, but basically, one of my ex-employees, Matt, he spent the last year of his life trying to expose me and bring me down because he's very jealous and he always says I'm nothing without him, blah, blah. He worked for me for 5 months, and within that 5 months, you don't even want to know all the girls that have, like, came forward about. So there's this video that he keeps posting of him kissing my girlfriend in the back of an Uber, and here's the context to it. That was the very first day I flew her down here, the day we all met her, and I literally had another girl in my bed when she flew down to my house that day. And then right after we went to a club.
Did you really, Jack?
I had a girl in my bed the next day. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I had a girl in my bed.
He was just all over McKinley, nonstop touching her, trying to kiss her nonstop, and she was super uncomfortable and didn't know what to do. It was her first day there. He had a huge ego.
I like how they talk like this is just nothing. Like, we're talking about big things here. Like, these are like real allegations. If it's true what they say about him, that he signs 17-year-old girls to do OnlyFans, this guy should be locked up.
Uber on the way home, I was in the second row with another girl. She was like on top of me, I was lying down, we were all drunk.
She was like on top of me, like I was just like having, that bitch was like, I like how he just trying to, every time he says something about the girls, he tries to put the other guy down. He's like, yo, but this guy thinks they care about him, but they don't, they just care about me. But yeah, Jack, it's okay. It's okay. Just accept the fact that you're a piece of shit and nobody wants you. The only reason people stay around you is because you pay them and they want to get rich and famous. That's it. By the way, this is the video of this guy kissing his girlfriend.
I'll take What? Shut the fuck up.
Which is just disgusting, in my opinion. Typical 20-year-olds who get high in Miami, Florida, is like the Babylon of America. Don't even get me started on these women that he keeps around with him. They all look freaking 14. If you go on this guy's Twitter and actually have a look at the stuff that he posts, if you're not a minor, you will be disgusted. Like, this guy takes pictures with Lil Compressor and thinks he's cool. Something smells fishy over here. Jack, stop. You're killing me with laughter. Oh, so anyway, and then his friend just makes another responding video. Let's just say he's just another goofball, another dumbass like Jack Doherty. Otherwise, they wouldn't work together. Who works with this guy? I don't believe there's anybody normal who works for this guy or with this guy.
We're in the back of the Uber, and that's where you see the video of me kissing McKinley. And Jack wasn't even with the girl that entire day. He didn't have another girl, so I don't know what he's talking about that he had another girl. He's capping about it entirely. And he wasn't holding her hand in the car at all because he was in the passenger seat, so I don't know how you could hold her hand in the from the passenger seat and we're in the back seat. Back in my room, I was asking McKinley, like, what's good with her? Like, do you want to get with Jack? Because if so, we share underwear, we can share girls. And she was like, no, you're good.
Bro, that's the nastiest shit ever. We share underwear, we can share you too. I don't know what these people are about. Like, that's disgusting. We share underwear? Really? Underwear? And we can share you too. I mean, he's talking about another person like they're just an object, just a piece of paper. They flop around. There's so many wrong things with their videos. It's just crazy. It's unbelievable. And then this guy goes on to share messages that he had with his girlfriend before she met Jack. Okay, on a serious note though, I don't even know what people watch this guy. I don't even know what people still entertain this guy. The fact that he just does disgusting stuff online, that's the only thing you need really to just have an opinion or to just know what this guy is about. What I don't get is how much money people have and they spend useless. Like, these guys make so much money, like you cannot fathom the amount of money they make. How they make it is by posting shit like this on the internet, by selling their souls and bodies online. And the worst thing about this is that all the viewers and all the people who buy their stuff are underage kids. But no, I guess having an OnlyFans in 2024 is the way to go. Man, get your jackass out of here.